In this video, we will look at how to log into Schoology, how to get to your courses, and how to create a new course from scratch. So to start, you're going to go to Schoology.com. Depending on your district, you may have a specific site to access your Schoology domain. You'll want to check with your district to see what that address is. But for this video, we're just going to go to Schoology.com, and then in the upper right-hand corner, we can click Login. And from here, you'll type in your email and password for your Schoology account. You may have it saved to your device like mine. So I'm just going to click Login. When you sign into Schoology, you're going to land on essentially a dashboard page. So you'll start with recent activity here, and it'll have anything that's happened since you last signed in. So recent activity, you can also post events and more. To see your courses, you can go to course dashboard. You'll see on mine that I do not currently have any courses. So this is, if you're new to Schoology, you might see something similar. You can also go up to courses at the top here, at the top header bar, and see your courses as well. So again, it tells me that I'm not currently enrolled in any courses. I can create a course using this blue button here. This is just, you might have noticed it just did like half the screen. So to go to your full courses, if you did have courses here, you could click on My Courses in the upper right-hand corner, and it would take you to a full page where all of your courses were listed. So depending on your district, you might also have courses that were pre-registered for you or pre-enrolled for you. So if your district did do that, even if it's the first time you signed in, if your district has already set those up for you, you might actually see courses here already. So let's go back to the original page and let's create a class together. So on course dashboard, I am going to go back up to courses and I'm going to say create a course. From here, I'm going to name my course. So again, if your district has already pre-done these for you, you don't need to worry about it. But let's call this Schoology Sandbox. Course code, I'm not going to worry about. Section name, if there was multiple sections, you might do different sections, but we'll just stay with section 1. And then anything with a star is required. So let's, subject area, let's just say it's other. Level, let's say this is for 9th grade. So you might create a sandbox, and in this sandbox, whatever you do now, you can transfer over. So if you have a particular class that you know you're going to be teaching and you're going to create a sandbox, you might actually put the information that you know is going to be true throughout the year. So let's just say it's for 9th grade, polling or grading periods. Let's do through 2023. So again, your district will have set up some kind of grading period. So you should have something that reflects your semester or your year or your trimester, whatever it is that your grading structure looks like for your school or district. So let's just say create. So now that's all you need to do to set up your first class. So especially if it's the first time, you might have some pop-ups that come up. So if you're interested in learning more right away, you can certainly click learn more, or you can just say got it and those pop-ups will disappear. So that is how you create your first course. So in some other videos that you'll see coming up next, we'll go through what all you find on this section. But those are the steps that you'll follow to create your first class or your first course in Schoology if your district has not set those up for you.